Hey there, welcome to the tutorial videos for Offline Tablet Pro. In these videos I'm going to show you around the plugin, all the different functions that we have and how you go about setting up your tablet app. So first thing you do, you just install like a normal plugin by clicking on plugins, then add new, upload it and then click activate. And once you do that you're going to see a Tablet Pro menu here on the left. So you click that and you get presented with this. So all of your tablet apps are going to appear here in a row. There are none at the moment because this is a new install, so what we're going to do is click create new tablet app. But before I do that, I just want to show you the support page, and the support page has a PDF tutorial for each section here, which I'm going to cover in this video as well, and we've got some FAQs at the bottom, and we also have a link to our support desk. So if you have any questions, our support desk is the only place that we will see those questions and be able to provide an answer, so please use that. Okay, so I'm going to click create new app, and we have four types of app here. We have an Optin app, the tour app, the review app and the image app. So the Optin app is for it's for something where you want people to opt in. You maybe might give them an incentive or whatever you want, and there's three real screens involved in that. So the first thing we do is give it a name and then click create new tablet app. So it brings up your whole menu here and everything you need. So this is the dashboard for your app, and in here you get the URL. So this is what you're going to use when you're adding this to a tablet or bring it up in a browser, or even if you want to add it to a Facebook page. It also shows all the different leads that have used the app so far, and all the taps and everything else. So it's just kind of a snapshot of your different stats. So next thing we click leads. All the leads, this will be all the people who have used the app and entered their email. So if you have autoresponder integration set up already, then it's going to send the emails to your list, but it's also going to capture them here as a backup, and information it gives you here is their name, their email address, the sign up date and the lead tag. The lead tag means where did they come from, so we detect if they come from a tablet or from just a website or from Facebook. So you can see if there's an app used across multiple channels, you can see which one is which one is giving you the best results. So next thing is, you can also export this as a CSV for backup. Next one is the intro screen, so click that and you're going to choose to show an intro image or no intro image. So we're going to leave it as show intro image, and I'm setting this up with a fictional company we've used for our demo here. You just add the photo image URL here, and we've got tooltips for all these different functions as well. So if you're designing this for a particular type of tablet, now it will resize, but if you're working for iPad, for example, it makes sense to create the image the exact size as an iPad screen. Then it won't be distorted, even though it will resize. So it's going to use these pre-made images. And click save. Next is the opt-in screen. We're going to leave it as a white box container, and we're going to put in a background image here, and you'll see how this looks now a moment when we get to the end. As I said, this one is for a fictional jacuzzi company, so we've just got some content in there. This is what's going to be your main headline. Now we have the form options. Do you want to capture their name and email or just their email? Some people think email only results in more people opting in, but some people might want the name as well, so to personalize it. Then we want the text that's going to appear on your button, and then the button color, so I'm just going to leave it as red. And then we can have some footer copy as well, so you can give some basic terms or whatever you want here. Just pasted that in and click on success screen next. So the success screen is what they get after the opt-in, and we're going to say you can show HTML, which will appear here, some thank you message, or you can show an image. So I've chosen image this time, and we're going to put the success image here in the bottom. And next thing, that's it done now. Next thing is app settings. Now these are how the app's going to function, how long it's going to take to reset and stuff like that. So this is in milliseconds. So how many milliseconds of the app being idle. So let's say someone was in the middle of it and they walked away. After a certain amount of time, a warning pops up, and if they don't respond to the warning, then it's going to it resets. Then we have copy or language settings. This is what's going to show for the autoresponder. I'm just going to say enter your full name there, enter your best email address, Then we have a terms of service option. You can turn this off or on. This could be turned on if it's something like a big competition or something where they want to have really, you need some kind of terms so people don't enter loads of times, whatever. And then we have a little message, ask people to agree to the terms. All this will become quite apparent at the very end, but it's all these little tooltips on the side show you everything. And the title for the link that they'll see at the bottom of the form, terms of service, and then you can have whatever terms of service you want there. Just put in placeholder text for now. And then this is the agree and close text, so the add-on in there. Next thing is your autoresponder integration. Now the autoresponder integration, it works for most HTML autoresponders, but you have to be careful here. Paste in HTML code only. Do not add in any JavaScript script or stuff like that. So what you do is you put in the full form code here, which I will just retrieve now. So you get the HTML code, copy it, paste that in, and you can see there's some JavaScript and stuff which you can just delete. Now this is going to be different for every autoresponder, so you just have to look at it yourself and see. And there's style stuff as well, which isn't needed. Now our script, or our plugin, sorry, will pick up what it needs. You can see here it's picked up the post URL and everything else. But you may need to identify a field for it. So email field here is just the one that's used in Aweber, so it's just email. That's all your settings. So you just click save now, and then that's your app completed. So I'm going to click preview so you can see it in action here. So here's our fictional jacuzzi company, and so I'm going to click start to get all the stuff we've configured. We've got our headline, our sub-headline, they enter their name, whatever email, and they agree to the terms of service, which is popped up here, and here's the close button I just showed you, and they just click to enter. This is the thank you screen, and you'll see this is a pretty neat little idea. We've made an image here, and we've just added a QR code to the image which links to one of our pages, so you could do that as well for your client, and it kind of gives a whole extra dimension to the app. So that's a demo, and that's how it would look on a different devices here. I'm going to click on the different ones here, and you can see it. You can see it resizing and everything. So I'm going to go back now to our dashboard, and you're going to see the captured lead. So this is the app we just built, Optin App 1. And there's my lead, the first one's been captured. I'm going to click leads, and you can see there's the name I put in. It's got the date, and it says this one has come from a Facebook or an iframe. So in our demo, this is just in an iframe on a website, so that's why it was picked up there. And again, that all can be exported whatever way you want. And if I jump over to Aweber here, you can just see, yeah, there's a test one, and there's the random name I put in. So that's how you set up the lead gen one, or sorry, the Optin app. I'm going to show you the next one. Next one is a tour app. Again, it's quite similar. All the options are pretty straightforward, and again, they're all covered in the PDF. Self-explanatory. So this one we have product images and app settings. It's a bit quicker to set up. This one's actually about giving a product tour. I think this is particularly useful. You could have it running, for example, in an open house or a show house for a real estate company, and I think that's something that that can be quite useful. So we click on product images, and the first one is the start image. So I'm going to use the same jacuzzi company and the existing demo here. So with the start image, and then for every showcase image or in the product tour you want to add, you just click add new image here, and then you add the URL. So I'm just going to add in a few of these now. You can see this is all pretty straightforward to set up, guys. It's going to be you will set it up very quickly for your clients. Next one is app settings. So this one has a start over button. So in the center of the app, there's a wee button saying, "Do you want to start again?" You'll see this at the end. Then we have the back button and the next button. Again, all self-explanatory, and then just color options. So make these ones blue, and we're going to save it. And before you click preview, you have to save it first. Okay, so just make sure you save all your changes, then click preview. And here you can see the product tour now. So we've made this image for the start of the tour, and we've sized it for Velocity Cruise app here. You can see, sorry, tablet, and just click to start. And you have these big buttons because people are going to tap on them, so they need to be a good size. And just click next, and starts the tour. Then starts going through the images. And there's only 4 images in that, so you can start over at any time. But that's that one. They can click back as well at any time. So this would be perfect for anything where you're showcasing a different type of product, or maybe a location, or somewhere where people can browse. So we think it's quite useful. Again, that has a dashboard with all the same stats. The next app now, it's the third type of app we have, and it's called the Review app. This is my favorite app in the system because I think it's really, really powerful for the types of business who will be using this. I think it's got a real ability to capture really relevant information for your clients. So this one has entries, intro, steps, success screen, and app settings. So entries is like, it's the captured leads, and it's also the feedback that's left in the app. And again, this will be more apparent once we set up a demo, and I'll come back and show you. Right, so we'll skip past this for a second. I'm going to click on intro. So we can show an intro image or no image if you want. So we are going to show an image here. This would be something that would invite them to leave feedback. Next thing is steps. And the steps is, again, this will be more apparent once you see how it applies in the end. But we've got a step 1. We've got some content, HTML content. You can add whatever you want here, any images, HTML, all that sort of stuff. It's all flexible. And then we have the start button, copy, so the text that you want to display to get them to start. So what I've done here is start survey and enter to win a jacuzzi install. So someone could, if it's a restaurant, they could give away a free meal every week, and it's a prize draw taken from the people who leave feedback, some sort of incentive like that. Then the footer copy could be some information about when the draw takes place or how people will be notified. Next thing is second step. The second step is where they're going to rate the business. So they're going to give their feedback on a scale of 1 to 5. So this would be how much did you enjoy your meal today, or whatever you want, something like that. It would depend on the client. And then we've got text for the next button. So I just put continue to the final stage of the survey. And then the last part is it's a place where they can leave feedback, so you can really get really dialed in information for your clients. And that's where you put all your text there. You can add images, all the good stuff here that's in WordPress. And then the last button, we just said finish survey and enter to win the jacuzzi install, because that's the prize we've given here. And then a success screen. This is what they see after they've completed it. So you can either show them HTML or you can show them an image. It's up to you. So for our demo, we're going to leave it as an image. And the last step is the app settings. Again, this is the same as the other ones. We've got the time reset in milliseconds. We've got the warning button that appears if it starts to time out. Then we've got some design settings. So this would be the general background URL used throughout it. We've got the button color. I'm going to make this one orange. Then we've got the copy and the language settings. Again, this is similar to what we had in the other app. It's all the same sort of stuff, terms of service and everything else. It's quite important if someone's giving away a valuable prize that they have some sort of terms of service. So we have agree to terms of service copy. Yes, I agree to the terms. And we got the copy for the link, and then we have the actual terms of service, or the rules, if you want it, for want of a better word. And then we have text that appears with the close button. Then we've got all the same autoresponder stuff, so you're going to add your HTML like before, removing all the JavaScript. These fields will populate automatically, but the email field for Aweber is just email, so you might need to check your autoresponder. I think pretty much for all the big ones it's just email, that's all you put in here. So just click save. Now we're going to preview this. Again, we've got the same Good Waves company. Click to start, so give us your feedback to when a jacuzzi install, so a name and an email, and they're going to agree to the terms. So start the survey. How would you rate it? 1 to 5. So I'm going to say yeah, it was 5 out of 5. Continue to the final step of the survey. Give us your honest feedback. This was great. And then we're going to finish the survey. And again, we've got that last image where we've decided to add a QR code in the image we've uploaded, which gives an extra dimension to the whole thing. And it's a good idea to feed into other social media and other tools that a company might use. I mean, this is a perfect opportunity for you to set up a Facebook page for them and then link to that Facebook page with a QR code. So if we go back here now and click on our dashboard, sorry, this dashboard, to reload it, and then the tour app, or that was the review app, just click edit, and here we see we've captured one lead and it hasn't been reset. Then we see the entries, so there's the name I put in, the email, the date, where it came from, and then the feedback and the stars. So this is going to be a very, very useful tool for your clients, and I think it's something that's it's my particular favorite app in the whole thing. So there's a lot of good business you could do with that. And the last one then is Slideshow. This one's basically, it's quite similar to the tour app, except it's hands-free. It just runs on autopilot. So I'm just going to bring it up quickly. I'm going to give it a name. And as all you do is you click on Slideshow images, and then you have the first image, and then any other ones you want to add, you just click here to add the next image. I'm just going to add 3 in this one. Then you do your app settings, and this just controls how quickly they go through. So the timer. Save it, and we can preview it here. Preview it rather, and it's just going to start running now in the background. So there you have it. Again, that'll be quite useful in some sort of a browsing situation where maybe somebody's in a show house or something like that. So that concludes the setup of all the different apps within our system. Just to recap, you have the support tab here with all the PDFs to tell you how to set these up, and you've got a link to our support desk here. So if you need any help, just drop us a line and we'll do our best to take care of what you need. So that's it, guys. Thanks.